Physical therapists are hard to find. So have you ever wondered where you can leverage social media to help you find your next A player to hire? In this video, I'm going to go over the top 3 social media platforms where your next hire is currently hanging out at. And number 1 is absolutely no surprise. That is LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is, of course, the business social media platform. And many of us may not be on it actively as owners, but absolutely, students, new grads, and younger PTs have been trained, it's been instilled in them, the importance of making sure that they get online and that they activate their profile on LinkedIn. And maybe what you didn't know is that on LinkedIn, you have the capability of searching for physical therapists in your area. That's right, you can do a search in LinkedIn specifically for physical therapists in your city, even your area, and then you can send them an invite. And from there you can develop those connections. There's no reason as a PT practice owner that you shouldn't have connections with every physical therapist who's within a drive of your practice. Social media platform number 2, where your physical therapists are hanging out. That would be Reddit. So if you're like me, you're an older physical therapy practice owner who absolutely is not familiar with Reddit. Reddit was a newer social media thing, but ultimately it's a platform where people can ask questions on topics, and then members get to vote on those topics based on how popular they are and how much they like them. The more popular topics get moved to the front, and the second largest physical therapy group online is in a Reddit topic called physical therapy. So if you go on to that topic and you post a question or a comment that becomes very popular, many physical therapists are going to get exposure to you. More importantly, Reddit is a little bit looser than the other platforms. You are able in that topic to post almost anything. Sometimes things get posted which are completely inappropriate on any professional level, but ultimately that means you can post kind of a loosely worded ad. Like, hey, I'm looking for a physical therapist in my area. Do you guys know of anyone? Because we're doing some cool things over here at Will Physical Therapy or whatever. That's a great way for you to get some free advertising out there and to develop relationships with those physical therapists. And the number 1 social media platform where your hires are hanging out, Facebook. No surprise there. Facebook is the number 1 social media platform for most physical therapists. You probably are on there as well. But did you know that there are certain Facebook groups that stand out from others? Facebook groups are a great place for people to come in and be part of a community where they can ask questions and have trust. The largest Facebook group is one called Doctors of Physical Therapy Students, but don't let that name fool you. It's not just students. Many of the members are graduated 3, 4, 5 years out of school, and it's where the majority of younger physical therapists, ones who could move to your area, are hanging out. So in that place, even though it's more strict, if you post an ad, you will get booted from the group. You can, however, answer questions on topics and really leverage that knowledge base that you've worked so hard to learn, to share with these individuals and be seen as a thought leader. By interacting with these members of the group, you can create an image and a PR presence to this new generation of physical therapists that are going to allow you to hire next time you need to fill a position. So there you have it. Those are the 3 social media platforms where your next hire is hanging out at. Is there a social media platform that I missed where you have had success in recruiting a physical therapist? If so, put it in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Until next time.